Everybody, welcome. How's everyone doing? Happy Sunday. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. It's a little loud. It's great to see everybody. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. I'm Stefan for everybody new, and hi to everybody returning. This is the White Dog Tarot. We're going to be doing some free readings today. If you're new to my show, all my live shows are free. And when I'm not mobile streaming, I have a live caller show if anyone ever wants to call on the show for a reading, or just to talk. I like pillow talk too, so I'm here with Indy. Indy, you want to say hi? And Indy and I are going to take some questions. Hey, Leslie. And very quickly, I do have a membership program if anybody's interested. It's new this. I just set it up this January. So check it out. First tier members get access to members only videos for each individual sign. So if you if you like general readings for your sign, that's the only way to watch it on my show. You also get priority questions on every live show. And second and third tier members get one private reading with me for free every month as part of the membership. So, and I, of course, offer private readings. If anybody's interested, I have hour readings for $75, and I have half-hour readings for $40. So you can connect with me through email or on Instagram if you're interested. How are you, Leslie?
No, but it will. But no, part of averages, right? Sometimes those can get a bit weird.
And guys, sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I think I'm realizing that I need to. I can't stream 7 days a week. It's just not possible for me. I need a day to recharge my battery a little bit. So. I'm also kind of like a sporadic sleeper, so like it's like a special day when I get to sleep like 8 hours. So, hey, Crystal. Alex, nice to meet you. User VS4UR. Is it Maggie? Did I get that right? Is it Maggie? User VS4UR. We gotta get you a better username. We gotta come up with a better name for you. You sound like the serial number on my washing machine. What's up, Wolf? Good to see you. Your local baseball player. What's up, man? Great to meet you. I'm Stefan. And I'm here with my dog, Indy. Hey, Hazel. You'd love to know my sun, moon, rising? Tech VHD. Well, I'd love to tell you. I'm actually, if you can wrap your head around this, and it's nice to meet you, I'm Stefan. I'm actually a triple water sign, if you can believe that. I'm a Cancer sun with double Scorpio, moon and rising. And my north node is also a water placement. My north node's Pisces. And I think my my sex planet is Gemini, And so is my Mercury, is Gemini, so. Thank you. Thanks, Wolf. Appreciate it. You know, on the last show, someone asked me, and they were spamming it too. They asked if I got tattoos to be cool. I mean, obviously. I mean, doesn't everybody sit through 24 hours of excruciating pain to get a traditional back piece just to be cool? Spike Spiegel. Nice to meet you. You have your back piece too? Cool. Yeah, a close friend of mine he does traditional Japanese style tattoos, so he did quite a few of mine. What's up, MC? You guys want to say hi to Indy? Guys, Indy's my little mascot on my channel. Hey, Benessi, you said tattoos cause cancer? Hey, we all gotta die at some point. Funny enough, speaking of death, you know, the first tarot reading I ever got, I don't know if I told anybody, I've mentioned it once on the show. The first reading I ever got, and it was before I even read. The woman, she's like this really old woman. Her name is Rose, which is actually my grandma's name. After she did my reading, as I was walking out of her, I guess her house, her store, she like grabbed my arm on the way out. And she like looked in my eyes. And it kind of like scared me a little bit. And she goes, "Have you ever had a near-death experience?" And I told her, I was like, "No." And then she looked at me and she goes, "Well, you will soon." And then a month later, I almost died. And she told me I was going to live to be 86.
Sorry, Joanna. I was never late.
I will tell you,
No, I didn't sleep.
you know, when somebody prophetically tells you you're going to have a near-death experience a month before it happens, and it comes true, and then you also remember that that same person told you that you were going to live to be 86 years old, I have to tell you, definitely the most confident I ever felt. I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm not going to wear a seatbelt today. But I mean, hopefully the tattoos don't get me, because I think somebody said they give you cancer. Okay. Sometimes seatbelts kill people. That's true. Oh, thanks, Wolf. Appreciate you. Oh my God. Country Love, great to see you. It's been a while. How are you? It's great to see you. Wolf, where do you live, by the way? And what's your name? I can't donate organs now. You know, I think they ask you when you get your license if you want to be an organ donor. And for a long time, I put yes. But you know what? I think no. I think I want to keep everything. So that way when I have my Viking funeral, I can leave the way I showed up. Vanessa, you said perms cause cancer? Damn. You know, Vanessa, there's a lot of things that I could live with, but not getting a perm might be kind of a deal breaker for me. Miho from California. Nice to meet you. Where in I used to live in California. Did you know that? I used to live in San Diego and Ocean Beach. Back during my no shirt, no shoes period. Hey, Mary. Mary, am I doing any free readings today? Of course. What do you think my show is? Besides getting distracted. And saying lots of sexual innuendos. Leslie, I would love to give you a card. You're the first one here today, so... Sure, Mary, I'm going to pull a card for Leslie because she was the first one in the chat. Leslie, anything in particular? All right, Leslie, this is what I want you to do. You don't have to say it. Just close your eyes. And I want you to just picture what your question is, okay? What you're confused about. And try to word it in a way that's not yes or no, okay? I'm looking for guidance just in your head, okay? Tell me when you got it. Oh, thanks for the floating heart, local princess. Hey, Lakshman, nice to meet you. Okay. Leslie, have you been thinking about getting a haircut? I don't know, I just got that. That's not helpful at all, but okay. Alright. One card for Leslie's question. Okay, so you are. You're getting a haircut in 2 days? Okay. Alright. Leslie, is this about a choice? Okay. Leslie, what are you doing? You know, Brayden, I'm going to use a $7 Bible word for you. I don't think I've ever heard such a blasphemous statement using Jesus and a profanity. So, Leslie, what's going on? What are you indecisive about? Hey, Spy Cat, nice to meet you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted by all these extremely confused, ignorant, fucking evangelical people that weaponize religion. It's like the most hypocritical thing I've ever heard of. Leslie, make the choice. No more indecision, okay? This 10 with the Wheel of Fortune, this is about like things wanting to move forward in your life. And I'm gonna say in this month, the new year, it's really important. There's something that you are not wanting to make a choice on. It's like a complete unwillingness to make a choice that you know that you've already made. You've already made it in your head. Do what feels right. This doesn't feel like an emotional choice. It feels like a more left-brained logical choice. So make the choice. Jay Rowland, nice to meet you. Tennessee babe, nice to meet you. Oh guys, please feel free to subscribe to Indy and I's show. I also have a membership program. If anybody's interested, you get priority questions on all my live shows, and you also get my individual sign reading videos, members only. So thanks, country love. It is always a great start, a hug, for sure. And oh, that's funny. Jamie, you're funny. And naked pictures, yeah, I put that as my third tier as a joke. It does say just kidding. Crystal, you didn't have to delete that. She was being cute. It does say that. You should undelete that. Jamie was being sincere. It does say that for my third tier. So. Is it clear on card reading? I don't think it is. Well, Jesus didn't write the Bible, Jay Rowland. A bunch of old white guys did, so. I don't need the verse. I don't really care what the Bible says, because Jesus didn't write the Bible. Jay Rowland, can I ask you a question? Because I'm not getting like a complete level of ignorance from you. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Because I do respect what other people believe. I don't respect other people trying to like be self-righteous and push their beliefs on others. Do you mind if I ask you an honest question? Humor me. how do you feel about fate versus free will? Do you think everything's meant to happen for a reason? How do you look at that? Like, and I'm not trying to trip you up here, I'm genuinely curious, since you are clearly a Christian. Like, do you think everything happens? And if you don't have an opinion on it, it's okay. Like, do you believe that we have free will, or do you believe everything happens for a reason? Okay. You do. Interesting. It's actually a surprise to me, man. I actually expected you to say that everything happens for a reason. So, look at that. Even I get surprised. So you don't believe in any aspect of determinism at all? And like, guys, when I say determinism, it means essentially everything happens. I was always meant to take a sip of this coffee. We have no free will at all. So, J. Roland, can I ask you a question? Why do you think this is evil? I'm just curious. I'm not buying it. I don't need food. Because I actually find that this has made me a better version of myself, more compassionate, more forgiving, which is, if I'm not mistaken, the core values of Jesus, right? Which he put above, like, practice or ritual, you know? I think he said it was more important to have love, compassion, and grace for people than to, like, go to church or pretend to be religious. And I'm not a Christian, but I can identify. I mean, I read a lot. I mean, I can absolutely read about something and feel aligned with it. You don't have to be gifted a tarot deck. It is nice, though. And I mean, for all these really mean Christians, I mean, I'm pretty sure, well, I'm not pretty sure, I know Jesus said that the way we treat strangers is a reflection of our relationship with God. But what do I know? What's up, Russell? About a year, actually. What's up, Missy? Oh, you don't like my cheekbones? Alright, I'll try to butter up for you, Missy. I gotta say, man, none of that applies to me, what you just wrote. So, Alex, I'm sorry that my shirt offended. I mean, Alex, you're lucky that I have this many buttons done. This is conservative for me. I don't know. You know what, Maggie? I think there's so many negative people here because a lot of people like to vilify strangers and judge people from their keyboard. A lot of people feel comfortable talking shit when they don't have to do it to somebody's face. But it's okay. I mean, I like who I am. I'm not gonna have my feelings hurt by somebody that doesn't know me, so. I do read cards. Alright, enough entertaining J. Rowland. You're not protecting me, J. Rowland. To me, that feels very fucking self-righteous of you. Okay? And it feels like you don't understand this at all. Because I don't talk to the dead. I use this to help me understand myself better. It has, if anything, it's brought me closer to God, or whatever your view of God is. Closer to something bigger than me. And I try to act with integrity and treat other people with respect and kindness. So, well, thanks, Amy. Said it's not bringing me closer to God. Well, you must be right then, because you know everything. Okay. Thanks, Vanessa. Okay. Let's do some readings. Enough waxing poetic. Clearly, I'm trying to truly, I guess clearly I'm trying to litigate my point to people who don't want to see any other perspectives other than their narrow one. So, and speaking of what a charlatan I am, I mean, I started this show to try and be in service of other people, freely. And it's really through a lot of the experiences I had in my life. So, hey, Emma. And I also love math. I'm also a numbers person. I was always really good at math. I used to be in finance before I almost died and switched to this. I mean, if you guys want to talk about statistical probability and causality, okay, Emma. Great to see you, Emma. Guys, Emma's a member, so. Jay Roland, I would say you seem lost, man. You don't even fucking know me. How could you... Do you want me to make a bunch of uninformed assumptions about you after knowing you for 30 seconds? I mean, you don't know a fucking thing about me. I mean, that is so... I mean, that's the epitome of, like, being judgmental and kind of hypocritical. I mean, do you want me to make some uninformed assumptions about you from how you've spoken to me? You're single. I think you underachieve. Maybe you live with your parents. Clearly, there's a self-righteousness to you, where you somehow think that, like, you pushing this is somehow doing something, like doing God's work. So, guys, people love to tell you who you are. Don't be like everybody else, okay? Takes a lot more time to actually learn something, understand something, or understand someone to actually form an opinion, which is something that we seem to fall short on more often than not. I don't need you to tell me God loves me. You know what? You know what God and Jesus doesn't love? You passing judgment on people you don't know. That's not... You think that's, like, of God? Of light? Whatever. Enough. Jay Roland, it's nice to meet you. I'm not trying to change your perspective, but I do expect you to, like, have some integrity and dude, just open your fucking eyes. If you want to sit here and not like me, great, but don't try to make fucking assumptions about who I am. You don't even know me. So, all right. Yes, Rebecca, I now know Stray Kids because apparently 87 people every week tell me that I look like somebody from that band, even though I'm not Korean. Indy is... Okay. You want to take advantage of me? Thank you. Guys, I care about the things that I tell you, all right? I try to be very thoughtful about the advice I give people, and I always try to give advice grounded in things that I've had to go through, you know? I mean, most of my life was like spent enmeshed in like violence and like crime and like a lot of self-destructive behaviors, and a lot of repetitive cycles with like the same cutouts of different women, you know? My hope is that I can give someone else a different perspective so they don't have to experience what I had to. Okay, Emma. And guys, check out Emma Leviathan's channel. She's my friend and she's a tarot reader. Thanks, Maggie. I am. I feel great. You know, I feel more like myself, or the most like myself, when I can help other people. So, I mean, I don't make $140,000 a year in geospatial technology anymore, but money never really made me happy. I just, you know, tried to buy things to be happy. And oh, South Africa. All right, Emma, what's going on with your dream? All right. You hope, Ruth. Of course it's gonna be. It's gonna be a great year. I mean, as a world, I mean, we're falling apart at the seams, but we can try and make it a better year. And you know how we make it a better year? By listening to ourselves. By doing things that are right for us. By not making choices or refusing to make choices that we know are the right choice because we're afraid to do something different. So that's how we make it a better year. Okay. All right, Emma, talk to me, girl.
I keep this for new writers as a reality check, so to speak, that you can die really.
All right.
Cut up to speed.
Oh, guys, please join my membership program. You get priority questions on all my live shows. And you get access to my individual sign videos. All right.
We're not
Aw, thanks, girl. You're funny. I actually thought that was really funny. You know what? I know you meant it as a compliment, but I like when you said when I was in my prime. I'm definitely not in my prime. I would be the oldest person in the National Basketball Association. I'm 37. But to be frank, growth, maybe that was a problem. I mean, I used to be very, I guess, liberal with my sexual energy when it came to women. Not anymore. I'm extremely selective now. So. Rather wait for the right person. So. And it also didn't make me feel better. I also don't like hurting people's feelings, so. Indy's making friends. All right. All right, Emma, what's your question? I'm gonna use a different deck, Emma. Let me see what I get. Hey, Brandy. Brandy, we have a reading in like an hour. Guys, Brandy is my level 2 member. She's the 2 dogs tier member. My second tier membership, you get one private reading with me every month through FaceTime. So, all right. Emma. Who is this about? Somebody? Is this about another reader? Emma, are you having a dream about another tarot reader? What did I just get that? Did you have a dream about another tarot reader? I don't know why I picked up on that. I'm sorry if that's not true. No? All right, Emma, I'm going to tell you right now. I don't know if this is relatable to your dream, but it's a message. This is about inspired action. Funny enough, these 2 cards, this is about going forward and doing things with integrity. And I'm not saying you're not. It's about acting out of integrity, truth, what's fair. I think it's balancing your own convictions, moral convictions, with like maybe the more traditional approach. Okay, justice to, okay. Hey, are you having conflicts with people? Are you having conflicts with people? I'd really like to see you try and resolve them, okay? Not from the ego, okay? Try to be kind to other people, all right? I mean, I'm getting heavy cards here. Chariot, Justice, Judgment. Okay. Emma, listen, if you want to really move forward, like, and be in alignment about, I think about what's meant for you. Emma, whatever this means to you, please stop involving so many people, all right? I don't know if what that pertains to, okay? It's throwing off a little bit of... It feels a little karmic-y, and I'm not trying to throw shade at you. Stop involving so many people in whatever's happening, all right? And just try to operate in a sense of like, morality, right and wrong. That's it. Love you. Emma, what sign are you? Are you Aries? You're an Aries? Did you watch my members only video? Every time I say members only, I always think of the jackets, which I know you'll appreciate because you're my age. What's up, Naveen? Hey, Yvette. Okay. Well, I know what you are. I think. Guys, 1 second. I'm getting a message. Hold on.
This is my work. This is my home. This is my living room. No, I need like one of this. I hear you cool. It's so weird. I've been here 10 years. We haven't opened 10 and a half. Like, no, that is mind-boggling. Yeah, it's my home. Crazy though. I have my 10th anniversary at work. I just got too many stuff.
A treat? Maybe, yeah. He always wants a treat. Okay. All right, who was after Emma? And Emma, good to see you. Yvette, it's this coffee shop called it's a coffee shop where they sell vintage motorcycles. And they love Indy. Actually, honestly, guys, every place that I stream at loves Indy. Naveen, what's going on? What do you need help with? Oh, thanks to everybody who super chatted me earlier. Thank you for the super chat. I don't know who did that, but I'm sorry if I missed. Crystal, did you see who gave me a super chat? I feel bad that I missed it. XOXO, you're so hungover. Help you? All right, ready? Drink some water. And don't drink so much. Naveen, come on, brother. You know I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna check in on some other woman's relationship with somebody. That's so unethical. Dude, listen, man. I'm guessing this is your ex-girlfriend. Dude, I know this is gonna be tough to hear, and I know I can be sandpapery. I mean well, man. Move on. Why would you want to be with somebody that chose someone else? Alright? That's not gonna help you move forward. And to be honest, man, this is not super helpful with stuff like that. Okay? What's up, homies? Am I single? I am, I guess, technically. Margie, thank you, Growth. And it's nice to meet you, by the way. I think you're new here. I'm Stefan. What's your name? And where are you chatting with us from? Naveen, come on, brother. Come on, man. You're better than that. Why are you so into this? What's the deal? What's going on with this woman? You said being single's good. I mean, I would love to be, nothing would make me happier than to be madly in love with a woman. That's my idea of happiness. It's not money, but I'm gonna wait till I find the right person. And I don't need a relationship to make me happy. You know, I actually, just for everybody, I actually heard this from like this really amazing talk show. This guy, he does podcasts, but he has all these fantastic like psychotherapist relationship coaches on. And he asked her, I'm paraphrasing, when is it the right time to have, like, difference between wanting a relationship, like when is it the right time? And like she compared it to like, guys, you know when you go grocery shopping when you're hungry? You go grocery shopping when you're hungry. You're impulsive, you go after all the shit that you don't need, all the things that you know you shouldn't be buying. You know, it's like when you don't feel like a need for it, that's the right time to have a relationship. Because when you are desperate to find somebody, or you feel like you have to have someone in your life to truly be happy, it's like going grocery shopping when you're hungry. You end up going after the wrong people, you know? So I think it's important to be happy within your life, because someone else can't be the reason you're gonna be happy or not, you know? Naveen, are you still here? That's right, Yvette. Naveen, are you still here? Is it? I have no idea, guys. You would know better than me. I'm sure it'll get copyrighted anyway. Naveen, I guess Naveen didn't like my advice. Alright, well, you know what? When he comes back, I'll yell at him. Alright. Growth, did you tell me what your name was? I apologize if I missed it. You know what, Maggie, you know what we're gonna do? I think we're gonna do something fun for Maggie. Unless BM, you have a very specific question. Hey, Valerie. Sorry, Valerie, I was trying to look at your little picture. Autumn from England. Pleasure to meet you, Autumn. It's a lovely name. England's very lucky to have you. Also my favorite season. All right, Maggie, let's see what your dualities are. Let's see what your masculine, feminine archetype dualities are. I love doing these. And for everybody that doesn't know, I don't know, I think I'm the only person that does that. You know, I find that we all have masculine, feminine energy, and when we balance it, I mean, that's like when we're the most in alignment. And to me, we have one court card for each gender that best represents who we are at like our best. Yeah, like for instance, I identify the most with King of Wands, Queen of Cups as mine. I just always have like their traits, like individually I really relate to. And funny enough, one evening when I was home, I pulled the cards to see what mine were. Obviously, you guys know what came out, obviously. Queen of Cups, King of Wands. So, all right, more 90s music. Well, I am a triple water sign, so. But, I'm gonna do Maggie first, okay? And then we'll do you next, so. All right, Maggie, I'm gonna use this deck. Maggie, what's your, you know what your placements are, by the way? It's okay if you don't know, but. So interesting doing divination to Celine Dion. I kind of love it though. All right, you're a Virgo, okay. Shut up, Cardi, are you really? Me too. Are you really? I'm a Cancer Sun, Scorpio Moon and Rising. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm Cancer, Scorpio. That's amazing. Guys, Indy's a Scorpio. Obviously, did you fucking see those eyes? Alright. Alright, Maggie. Maggie, if you're ever interested in finding out your placements, date of birth, city you were born in, and the exact time of birth. Exact. And for everybody out there, because obviously we all have moms, if you don't know your time of birth, just call mom, because moms always fucking remember. Always. So. Alright. What's up, Craig? Great to see you. Alright. Spirit, show me Maggie's placements. Maggie, sorry, I just got a really weird message. This has nothing to do with what we're doing. This music's hilarious. I kind of love it though. Maggie, you need to try to sleep in a different position. I don't know if you haven't been... And you need to stretch. You need to stretch a little bit. I don't know why I was just told that, but okay. Okay. Queen of Swords. masculine, masculine. So much female. Oh my God. Do I want to take this? Okay. This is so interesting, Maggie. First of all, this has never happened before. I think I'm going to take this card as your masculine energy. It's very interesting. Should I? No. Okay, hold on. Got it. So, first of all, so guys, how I do this is I draw until I get my first feminine and masculine archetype cards. Sometimes they don't want to come out. Maggie, I quite literally drew every queen for you, all 4 queens. Before I got a masculine court card. Very interesting. This is your female archetype energy. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements. You may have that in your chart. You don't have to. You said you're a Virgo. Here you are, my friend, showing up to your own reading. Good to see you. That's your masculine energy court card as Virgo that showed up. Maggie, I'm actually tempted to say, yeah, Empress. Thank you, Whitney. Took the words right out of my mouth, girl. All 4 queens, the culmination of all 4 queens is the Empress. To me, you have that in you innately. I think you lead more with your left brain. I think you look at things a lot more highly, Queen of Swords, highly intelligent, like a truth seeker, extremely observant, generally actually gets like turned on by people who can like match her intellectually. Funny enough, you might be the type where you're at a party, you always go look at fucking people's bookshelves, and then you judge them quietly if it's like smut or like not great books, but that's aside from the point. Sometimes people might think you're a little bit cold, but that's not it at all. Again, highly intelligent. You like to cut through confusion. That's what the sword is, cutting through confusion with truth. You've definitely been burned a couple times in the past. It hasn't really made you cynical though, which is kind of nice. I think it's just kind of made you a little bit more discerning of people. You will always hear people out. You'll always receive people, but you need to see proof of concept before you're gonna give them the feelings. Until then, you kind of lead with like a little bit of like, yeah, again, discernment. I will say, you tend to hang a lot more in your feminine energy than your masculine. I mean, I saw all 4 queens. I don't really think you ever sit too much. You know when you sit in your masculine energy? It's when you're alone. I think it's very strange, actually. Your masculine side is like when you're soul searching, like being real with yourself, like doing shadow work, funny enough. Oh, thank you so much, Founding Fathers. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry, I was in the middle of reading. Guys, sometimes I can't read the questions or comments when I'm in the middle of a reading. As you guys know, I get distracted very easily. Thank you so much, though. That was really kind to you. It's really nice to see you again. Let's see what the blockages are. What's the blockage? Obviously. I know what you're, clearly, that's hilarious. Your feminine energy block, like the blockage from you, I think really being able to access all of these beautiful different queen energy. It's love. Feeling like you can trust somebody. Finding the right person that unlocks you, unlocks the deeper parts of you. Allows you to put your sword down for a minute. That just takes patience and trust, all right? Okay, interesting. King of Wands for your block. This is very interesting. This actually, I'm gonna take this. I asked what your, because this is an unusual masculine sided court, like a masculine energy court card to get. When I asked what the blockages were for your masculine archetype, I got 8 of Swords, King of Wands. I'm gonna actually, and this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm actually gonna suggest this might be you at your best. This is actually the court card I relate to the most. King of Wands, very confident, well-spoken, passionate, like he's mastered the energetic realm, like he breathes life into ideas, projects, like at his best. What he's doing for, like what he's doing for work has to be part of like his life purpose. Like this guy doesn't take a job for money. Whatever he's doing has to be completely in alignment with something bigger than him. It's really kind of awesome. I mean, money comes to him as like a byproduct of his mastery of energy. I mean, guys, when we are passionate about something, we're doing something that like resonates with us deeply, we care about it, like work, and we put the energy into it, and the mindset is all there, like we know that it's right for us. I mean, that's fucking alchemy. I mean, how do we not have success in our life when all 3 of those are in alignment? So I think you tend to feel trapped. Sometimes feel, not are. Important distinction, Maggie. I think you tell yourself you're trapped. And I don't think you always use the hermit the right way. I think sometimes you retreat when it's really for you to kind of acknowledge like, hey, I keep myself stuck sometimes. I don't allow myself like opportunities to go after new things. You're definitely not trapped. So hey, Carrot. Hey, Corey. Where's the music on? They actually do great here with music usually. Oh, thank you for joining the membership program, Founding Fathers. Appreciate you. Hey, Empress. Good to see you. All right. You said depression makes you feel trapped. Try to understand why. What's making you feel depressed specifically? because there's always usually a reason, unless it's clinical, but I don't think it is with you. I think it's kind of like a revolving door. We feel trapped, that makes us depressed. Our depression makes us not want to move, do anything. Figure out what you're unhappy with. Okay, well, it sounds like you just need to let go of some of the past things that have happened. Okay, that's part of the Queen of Swords too. And if you feel unfulfilled with things happening presently, look at some things that you can do to change it, because we can always make changes. A lot of times we're afraid to, you know, guys, a lot of times we're afraid to make a choice, because that means we have to do something about it. So, hey Michelle, great to meet you. Blessed, I feel like you asked me a lot to be my mod. It kind of makes me pause, and I appreciate, I don't know you like that, and I keep a skeleton crew of moderators, so don't take that the wrong way. I only have like 4 moderators who I trust a lot, so, but I appreciate you joining the membership. You're not a troll. You know, when somebody, listen, I'm gonna be cheeky. When someone says, hey, you can trust me, that usually means you can't trust somebody. Hey, Kaylee. Maggie, you got this. Come on, you got this. Don't keep yourself stuck. The universe hates that. Kaylee, how are you? Well, listen, I'm happy to have you as a member, Founding Fathers, but I don't need another moderator. We have matching flannels. Kaylee, how was everything since our reading, our private reading? Good? I actually used to have this CD, BM, Savage Garden. Hey, Candace. All right, BM, let's pull. Thanks, Maggie. Thanks for letting me pull cards for you. Good, Kaylee, good. Have that conversation when you're ready to. Oh, thanks, Deb. Appreciate you. All right. Hey, May. Nice to meet you. You just ask. I try to do, guys, I do my best to get to everybody. I'm imperfect on my free show, so I do always try and prioritize super chat questions if I can. So I'm actually gonna, Candace, it's great to meet you. I'm Stefan. I'm gonna pull a card for BM right now. Why the hell are you gonna wait for an apology, QX? You're waiting for an online apology? Dude, I'm gonna give you some advice, okay? This is just Stefan advice. It took me a long time to figure this out. Give yourself closure, man. Because usually when we sit around, we fucking want an apology from somebody who's already showed us to have like the proclivity to do something that deserves an apology. More often than not, when they apologize, it doesn't even make us feel better because it's not what we're looking for. Okay? Don't wait on fucked up, broken people to get their shit together and apologize. A lot of those people don't even know how to, or it's not gonna feel the way that you want it to. All right? Guys, stop waiting for fucking closure from people who have already shown you who they are. Give yourself closure. The closure is saying, you know what? I see the situation clearly, and I'm going to move forward. Thank you for the super chat. I will consider it. Maybe we can talk offline. You can call me. We could talk about it. Okay. All right, BM. Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna do a quick reading because I only have like 15 more minutes. Hey, don't worry about that person. That's how we stay stuck. Are you really gonna feel better when you get an apology? Okay. You know, a huge thing with detachment is not taking things personally. Okay? All right, QX. And that's the best advice I can give you. And that's advice that's coming from somebody who, at his own peril, quite literally puts his face in front of anybody in the world. All right? So, don't take things personally, okay? All right, BM, where are you chatting with us from? Thank you, Crystal. Thank you so much for posting that. Yeah, guys, I do offer private readings. I do half-hour readings for $40 through Facetime, and I do hour readings for $75 if anybody's interested. And you can connect with me through email, or you can message me on Instagram, which is in every video description and on my channel page, my contact. So, okay. All right, BM, let's see. UK. Glad you think so, Michelle. Well, my intention is to help people, certainly not to exploit people or drain their wallets. So I try to be reasonable. Okay. Hey, Sarah. Sarah, I'm doing a quick reading for BM. I think there's a couple people in front of you. Hey, Hannah. Nice to meet you. Okay. And you guys want to say hi to Indy? Hi. Okay. What's up, Austin? Great to see you. That's Indy. Indy's like 130 pounds. I know a lot of you guys do metric. Like 53 kilos, maybe? Kilograms? He's 4. Okay. Alright, BM. Hey, Michelle. Michelle, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time. I can maybe do 1 or 2 more before 6 when they close. So I have to go in order. I do prioritize the super chat questions, but of course, no pressure. 3 minutes of wisdom. Wow. Must be the best advice ever. Oof. BM, what's your sign, man? Listen, any regret? If you felt like you made some bad choices last year, you're Scorpio. Good to see you, my friend. Showing up to your own reading. I mean, guys, you know what? I always make this joke. It would make sense that I'm a double Scorpio because I used to describe myself in my 20s as like, I was like a fucking walking tower moment in people's lives. I was the storm in people's lives. Anyway, listen, any kind of sadness that you have or that you had to experience it's gone. It's gonna leave you. Do you see the 2 cups behind you? I actually think you have 2 new people showing up. 2 new interests. And I think whatever you had to go through last year, it felt like kind of like a lesson you had to learn. I see some really good energy coming in for this new year. Make sure you leave what you've already left where it belongs, okay? Especially when it comes to like feelings. All right, guys. And I'm gonna speak, I guess, in earnest to that person earlier who asked about waiting on an apology. Guys, regret is fucking cheap. Regret is so fucking cheap. All right? And for anybody who feels like they've made wrong choices, guys, stop punishing yourself over and over and over again. Learn the lesson. If you have to do right by someone or make something right, do it so you can move on. Stop making yourself pay over and over and over again, okay? And we tend to do that when there's a reluctance to do the right thing. For like when it comes to apologizing, making something right. That's not for everybody, but you have 2 people. BM, I don't know if you're male or female. It doesn't really matter, but you have 2 people very taken with you. And I think it actually might put you in kind of a difficult situation. I think they offer different things. One of them really throws it down big time. It looks great though. What's the advice? No way. I don't know if I should. Dude, I can't believe I'm about to say this. This feels like, I almost feel, is this really what you want me to say? Okay. I don't know. This is like the cheekiest message from the universe I've ever got. This is your advice. Just be single? I guess, like, I'm interpreting this as like playing the field a little bit. Okay. You're looking good this year. Obviously when I say that, have integrity. You don't lie to people. You give people the truth about where you're at. All right, you don't lead people on because that's bad karma. And again, if you are looking to be in a relationship, let people show you who they are. Give people time to show you who they are, and let that factor into what you want for your future. All right? You definitely have two people coming in. Maybe somebody could have heavy Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus placements. Somebody who's got their shit together financially. And then you have fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. It really doesn't have to be. Guys, it's more important because we embody all the elements. As opposed to me saying, hey, you're gonna meet a Capricorn, or excuse me, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. What I would say to you in turn is how you will know that this person who's entering your life, that this is that person. It's gonna be by the qualities that they hold and exude. Well-spoken, confident, somebody who shows up kind of like a leader of other people, somebody who loves their job, somebody who really galvanizes other people, very passionate, very attractive, like a go-getter, action-oriented. Those are the qualities that this person will have. Doesn't matter what their signs are, because I'm a triple water sign, but this is the masculine energy I relate to. So take your time. Just remember, not everybody's gonna be good. So, Crystal, your boyfriend passed away? I'm so sorry. He passed away? Hey, be positive. Just be confident, have fun. You've closed out some difficult chapters. You got some new exciting things coming. This is huge. This is the last of the major arcana, so it looks great. Right now, no. That's all I got right now. And guys, also, it's just about 6 and they're closing, so I gotta wrap it up here. That's what she said. But guys, I'll be back tomorrow. So, guys, please feel free to follow me. Hey, Jennifer. Thank you. Guys, I'll be back tomorrow, and please feel free to follow me on Instagram or connect with me through my email, or on Instagram if you'd like a private reading. So my info's in all my video descriptions and on my channel page. So, okay. Cheers, guys. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a great evening.